Hi everyone! Today we're at Las Vegas Caesar Palace, which we're going to the Bacchanal buffet. It's one of the most popular buffets here at the Las Vegas Strip. So it's located inside the Caesar's Palace, past the casino. There's a lot of signs that will lead you to the Bacchanal buffet. We're here on the weekend, which is generally more pricier than the weekdays. So we're here on a Sunday. We're trying to make it in for the brunch buffet price, which is $49.99, and then the dinner price is $59.99, which begins at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is also the changeover time from brunch to dinner. So do come early, start lining up to get the cheaper price. So the first queue line, essentially you're paying for the buffet first. There's a second queue line which you're waiting to be seated. There's a VIP section and a member section. It's people with VIP passes and has membership. The other queue line is the 1 to 2 guest table seat line, and then there's a second line which is the 3 to 5 guests or above queue line. The 3 to 5 person line actually goes by pretty quickly. It may seem like there's a lot of people, but most of the people are in groups. So when you first enter the buffet lines for all the food is on the left-hand side, and then you have your dessert station in the middle of the restaurant, and then tables all around. So the first station that I checked out was the seafood station. You have your oyster shooters, and they're quite green, the shooters. I wonder what it is. You have your Jonas crab claws and Dungeness crab mixed all in that one area. You have your sea snails for the adventurous people and people who like sea snails. You also have the snow crab legs mixed in with a few king crab legs, and your prawns, which is expected, and freshly shucked oysters. They look so good. You have all your different sauces, tartar and everything. You have your king crab legs, a plethora of mini Tabasco sauces. They're so cute in the tiny bottles. Perfect for the oysters. And here is the made-to-order soft tortilla station. So you pick the different kind of meats you want, and then they also heat up the tortilla for you. And they're made to order. So you have your soup station, garlic soup, mushroom soup, different breads, pretzel buns, dinner rolls, grilled peppers, the Mexican station with your tortillas and avocado, guacamole, all the different stuff, clam chowder and tomato bisque. I actually didn't try any of the soup station. Here you have the 2 different potato salads and your sauces for the hot meat station here. You have your elk burger, which is interesting, your lamb T-bone steak, bone marrow, baked beans, mashed potatoes and vegetables. Here you have the side bacon, the Wagyu beef steak, beef brisket, which I heard is very popular. I didn't get to try the beef brisket because I went with the Wagyu steak. You have your roasted turkey and sausages, 2 different types of ribs, macaroni cheese, cauliflower, and many, many, many different types of sausages. The corn looks amazing. So the corn is covered with mayonnaise and different spices. It's really good. Fries and hush puppies here, and you have your deep fried chicken. Yum. Can't go wrong with deep fried chicken. Oh, it's chicken and waffles. So there's actually no waffles inside the basket there, so I wonder if you need to ask them for the waffles and they'll make it to order. I never got to figure that out. You have your fish and chips and your grilled salmon, your Louisiana style crawfish, your mussels, and squid ink rice, mixed seafood. You have your truffle deviled eggs, which looks quite popular because it's empty. And then your watermelon salad. Your pizza station, you have your pepperoni cheese pizza. And then their famous truffle mushroom pizza. The Japanese station, you have your edamame, your spicy edamame, wakame salad, which is a seaweed salad, soba noodles, and your tuna and salmon poke with gochujang sauce. So it's a spicy Korean sauce. You have your many different sushi rolls, avocado rolls, California rolls, and your nigiri sushi, which is the mackerel, tuna, shrimp, and eel. Here you have the Chinese food station, which is the egg soup, different kinds of fried rice, and different kinds of fried noodle dishes here. You have your flat noodles, your chow mein noodles, and thin vermicelli noodles, and hot and sour soup. The different condiments, hoisin sauce, sriracha sauce, and the toppings for the pho station, which is made to order. You have your salads there. This is a strawberry rhubarb salad and quinoa salad. Your honey and jam spreads. Different kinds of cheeses and cuts of meat, salami. This is Spanish carpaccio. The Chinese food station here, which is located at the very back of the Bacchanal buffet. I guess that is where you could start your food adventure. You have your grilled shrimp, mixed vegetables, Mongolian beef, and mapo tofu. This mapo tofu doesn't look like authentic mapo tofu to me, because authentic mapo tofu is usually darker with bean paste, which is a dark bean paste, and they also include ground pork, but here it looks like they just made it vegetarian styles. They didn't add any meat. I never got to try it, but it looks good. Your curried beef, sesame mochi balls, and spring rolls. Here are all the different sauces. You have your hot chili sauce, soy sauce, sweet and sour, red vinegar, and 3 pickled cold vegetable dishes. Here you have the shrimp dumplings, the hagao, your dim sum station. You have the sticky rice with bamboo leaf covered, different pork dumplings here in different colored wrappers. You have your sumai and your barbecue pork buns, chashu ba. Here you have the roasted pork, chicken wings, more sauces, your chashu, and barbecue duck. I love barbecue duck. It looks very oily and good. I like it oily. Next you have the different pasta salads. Here you have a shrimp tomato-y salad, more tortillas, and your juice bar. Orange juice, fruit-infused water. So I got my first plate, and I'm starting off with the seafood. Oysters, shrimps, snail, crabs.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Mini Tabasco sauce.
Hey, invite them in food.
So the unusual thing is not many places have snail. Snails are hard to get out. Once you do get it out, but you do want to cut off the top bit. I don't usually like eating the guts part. This is what you want, the meat of the snail. Tartar sauce. The snail's pretty good. It's chewy. Oyster. Yummy. Snow crab, Jonas crab claw, Dungeness crab. So I got my second round of plates. Lamb T-bone, bone marrow, and seafood plate. This is the bone marrow. I cut it up and scoop it out. It's a bone marrow shooter. My third plate, Wagyu beef, barbecue Chinese barbecue duck, more bone marrow. I got some cheese, a little bit of vegetables.
I just had my first bite of the Wagyu. It's so velvety soft. It's really good.
So onto the dessert station. The first there is the basil lemon sorbet. You have your strawberry, your mango banana, your coconut, pistachio, green tea and ginger, which is a very interesting combination. I didn't actually get to try it because I was very full. You have your coffee, your biscotti, your chocolate and vanilla. Here are all the sprinkles and toppings you can add on to any of your desserts, but mainly the ice cream. You have your raspberry mousse, your raspberry cake, chocolate mousse, and New York style cheesecake. Always leave room for dessert. You have your cake pops, your macarons, and Simpsons donuts, or I call them Simpsons donuts. They're just mini donuts. You have your red velvet bread pudding, which looks interesting if you like red velvet. I didn't get to try that. Your egg tarts with fluffy pastry, chocolate lava cake, and pecan tart. And your numerous varieties of fresh fruit, which I'm gonna skip over. Cause who eat fruits at the buffet? Healthy people. White chocolate coconut cookie, your chocolate chip cookie, and your regular cookie. Chocolate tart, and exotic fruit mousse. I really wanted to try that, but I think I missed it. Here you have the crepe station, which is made to order. You can choose any of the sauces, Nutella, cinnamon, and everything. Here you also have the fruit toppings that you can add to your crepe. Your toasted shredded coconuts, whipped cream, and candied almonds to go with your crepe. Or to eat as is, whatever your preference. You have your 2 chocolate-covered strawberries, one in dark chocolate and one in the green tea chocolate. Your coconut macaroons dipped in chocolate, a pudding, flan, more mousses, green tea cake, which was okay, and all your tarts and key lime pie. I think it's their take of key lime pie. So I got macaroon, the green tea cake, which I thought was meh, strawberries, creme brulee. I love creme brulee. I got the biscotti ice cream and the lemon basil sorbet. So the lemon basil sorbet is really refreshing and kind of tart, which actually goes well with the assortment of desserts that you're going to get. I highly recommend getting the lemon basil sorbet as a palate cleanser and in between, so it cuts down the sweetness of everything. So after dessert, I actually felt quite full, though I felt like I should have some greens in me. I got the wakame salad with pickled cucumbers, the Caesar salad, and also the salmon poke with gochujang sauce. So this is our food adventure here at the Bacchanal buffet. I highly recommend the Caesar's Bacchanal buffet if you do come to Las Vegas. It is one of the most popular buffets, and you can see why. They have an assortment of different foods. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed the food, and let me know which Las Vegas buffets you prefer or like best, or if you know anything that's comparable to the Bacchanal buffet. This is actually my second buffet here at Las Vegas, and I think it's one of the best that I've ever had. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, and we'll see you next time.